Gambiarra Game chegando, galera, com esse game para PlayStation 2, tá aqui, em The Power of Juju. Vamos conferir. E aqui opções. Game voltado para criança. Aqui a série é da Nickelodeon.
Or is it I can never remember that part. Maybe
Pra quem já assistiu a série deve conhecer os personagens. Tô jogando em primeira mão, a primeira vez, assim, não sei nada sobre o desenho.
Is this chanting ever going to work? What is it going to take?
Só coisa mesmo que a gente olhei na internet, que é uma série do Nickelodeon.
It worked! Hello? Can you hear me? You do not speak, but I see that you listen. You look so strange. Your clothes, the power stick you hold in your hand. I have never seen a Juju like you before. And what is this magic box you watch me on? It is clearly the most important thing in your hut. You do me great honor to watch me on it. My name is Jabulba. I am the powerful shaman of the great and legendary Poopanunu people. For generations we have... Hey, quiet out there! I'm talking to a Juju! Tech, would you shut those people up? This is important! And get Warrior Lock! I want to introduce him to this Juju here! I am so sorry, oh strange and powerful Juju. There's a lot going on today. That's why I've called upon you for your help. Let me explain. Throughout the history of the Poopanunu people, shamans like myself have known that someday something terrible would happen to our great protector, the Moon Juju. So said the Poopanunu people's prophecy. Moon Juju is our shield against evil and the source of my Juju power. She is strong and nice and oh, so beautiful. Oh, that's Tlaylock. He's not nice and he's sure not beautiful. He's jealous and practices bad Juju. At the council that chose the new High Shaman, he was passed over in favor of me. So last night, Tlaylock decided to take his revenge. Tlaylock crept into the Temple of the Moon with his foul servants, pins and needles, and stole the Moonstones, the source of the Moon Juju's power. The first thing Tlaylock did was to use the Moonstones to change the Poopanunu people into stupid, helpless sheep. Without the Moon Juju, my power was only enough to protect a few, and this is only the beginning of Tlaylock's terrible plan. But Tlaylock is a fool. He won't get away with it, for the Poopanunu people's prophecy clearly says a mighty warrior trained by the High Shaman will defeat Tlaylock and save the Moon Juju. I have trained such a warrior. His name is Lock. Tech, what are you doing?
You told me to go get Lock.
Yes, that's right. Go fetch Lock. Stop playing with the sheep.
I did get Lock.
No, you fetched a dirty, stinky animal.
That's Lock. See, he's wearing Lock's amulet. Tlaylock must have changed him into a sheep.
No, this is all wrong. This isn't in the Poopanunu people's prophecy. The mighty warrior doesn't become a sheep. The mighty warrior doesn't lick my foot. Stop the licking, Lock. Oh, this is terrible.
Can't we just change him back?
I don't know. Yes, I've got it. We can change Lock back into a mighty warrior. This great Juju spirit who watches us from another world can help. Follow Tech. Protect him with your power. Go with Tech to the ancient burial ground of our ancestors and put the teeth into the statues. And get me some magical lubu plants while you're out. Now go! Both of you! Locke must stop Tlaloc before he destroys the moon goddess!
Hello, Tack. My name's Flora. The moon Juju sent me here to hang out with you and help you whenever I can. Well, it's a long road ahead. We better get started.
Tá aí o Juju. Agora treinando, agora pra valer. É um game visando mais crianças, pessoal. Pelo que eu tô vendo aqui na cada série.
You seem smart enough to figure this out on your own, but you move yourself around by using the left analog stick. And if you need to jump, it's as simple as pressing the X button. If you press the X button twice, you'll go just a little bit higher. Hey, don't laugh. I like to think of myself as thorough. Oh, I just thought of something else important to tell you. Sometimes you'll notice that the camera's not facing the same direction you want to go. You can use the right analog stick to rotate the camera around yourself. If the camera isn't looking in the direction you want, just use the right analog stick to rotate it until you see what you need to see. Rotate the camera now to look at me. Great. Now you can do this anytime you need to look at something. Simple enough. Oh, and if you just want the camera to center behind you, it's as easy as pressing the R3 button.
Joguinho bonito.
Okay, Tack. In the end, I think you'll find most animals to be helpful in some way or another. If you come across an animal, you should experiment with it to learn how it can help you. Some animals can even be ridden. Oh yes, the mighty rhino. These fellows are great for breaking things into little tiny pieces. Go ahead and jump on board. If you want him to speed up, try giving him a swat with your club. While you're adventuring, you'll no doubt discover you can pick up certain items. What's cool is that you can throw any item you pick up by just tapping the square button. If you're tired of carrying an object and want to set it down, press the triangle button. Sometimes when you jump, you'll grab onto a ledge. If you're holding something when you grab a ledge, you'll always drop that item. You'll also drop it if you fall off tall ledges. You see this little guy? He's a loop-tail monkey, and quite mischievous, I might add. Monkeys like this one love throwing coconuts at other animals. Hey, Tack, try throwing the melon at the monkey to see what happens. suggest you move back a little. Remember, those monkeys always throw at whoever's closest to them.
E aí, o que acharam do TAC? Game para Play 2 para criança, para se divertir. O personagem já mostra que é uma criança, né? Ele não aprendi de xamã. Ele tem que salvar sua tribo. E aí tá a aventura para PlayStation 2. Quem gostou, compartilhe. Mostre para uma criança que tem Play 2 esse jogo. Deixe seu comentário para fortalecer o canal. E Gambiarra Games fica por aqui.